Well, my friends, we've been waiting for this moment for quite a long time, and now we are facing the Federals, the Battle of Gaines Mill. General McClellan's invasion raids our lands near Richmond. Instead of using our forces to defend, we will concentrate them for an assault towards the right flank of the Union Army. Our purpose is to gain tactical superiority and force the Yankees to withdraw from the peninsula. We must not lose this battle, or else the Union will get the upper hand and reach the gates of Richmond. So, guys, this is an essential victory. Many of you guys were mentioning putting generals in command of our divisions, and that's exactly what I've done. So we've got General Harvey Lilly here. We've got General Beauregard, I know I'm saying that correctly finally, over here. And we are going to jump right into the battle. So wish us luck, boys. Let's see how it goes. Well, we can take a look here, guys. Our frontal attack is going to be 11 of 30 brigades. Our right flank attack is only going to be 9 of 25 brigades. This is going to be a rough one. Could be the end of our campaign, who knows, but we're going to try our absolute best to get a victory. So let's get started here. The Union forces that made up McClellan's right flank have retreated through Gaines Mill. I'm not a fan of General McClellan anyway, despite being a Yankee myself. General Porter now holds a defensive line against Boatswain Creek, and I'm hoping we can smash McClellan here in this battle. Our plan is to suppress and destroy the Union's right flank is now at a very critical point. The main bulk of our forces are expected to arrive from the northwest and some from the northeast, I would presume. So we're going to be converging on one area, and hopefully if our interests converge, we get a victory here. So we're going to try to flank the Federals from the east, and we will be attacking them front line from the west. We've got to coordinate our attacks from multiple directions and pass through Union defenses. And remember, guys, this battle is extremely important. Then continue south and threaten the main Union camp, or the main Union army. The Yankees will surely reinforce the area with more troops coming from this direction. So act with caution, General. Alright, guys. Understood. So essentially we're getting the suggestion to move over there and try and hang out somewhere in this general area. Watch for enemy skirmishers, of course, and I don't think that's going to be a problem. So we'll start the battle. I'm actually going to take Colquitt, and I'm going to create some skirmishers. And I'm going to do the same with Cross over here, create some skirmishers. And now we're going to move forward. So the Union has secured the Boatswain Woods. I'm going to get over here first. Excuse me, y'all. There we go. I actually want to put them right there if possible. So our boys are moving into position. And boy, do we have a lot of men here. So Colquitt skirmishers and the rest of them should be able to clear some enemy skirmishers. Look at that. We've already spotted some. I'm immediately going to engage them. It's starting to make me wonder, what's the point of creating skirmisher units if you can break them off and create them from your own brigades? But I guess that the skirmisher units have many more men than just these broken off brigades. So we're sending Crocker, Colquitt, and Cross ahead. These guys are, of course, our skirmisher units, and they're going to try to clear the way for our main army. So they've secured Boatswain Hill. Now we could wait for reinforcements or start engaging now. And look at that, our boys have already started firing on these enemy skirmishers. We're going to go into the woods. Best place to mount an attack. And hopefully these guys will stick around and take our pot shots. Come on, boys. Hit them. Oh, y'all want to fire at us from a river, huh? Okay. Give them hell, boys. Nice. A few nice shots. All it takes is a few nice shots to sort of sway the enemy skirmisher's decision to remain in the same location. And actually, I'm going to engage these guys right here. See where the rest of our army is. Alright, Jack Dalton's on the way. Probably time to go ahead and invest some in some more artillery units, despite the fact that they are extremely expensive. We really probably need one or two more. Alright, here we go, y'all. So just taking a quick look over here, I see a nice big hill, and I'm going to see if we can't get on top of it. Oh my goodness, sorry. And obviously, I'm assuming it's going to be defended. But this would give us a perfect view at the enemy locations over here. So we're going to do that. We're going to take these men, and we're just going to keep them sort of as reserve unit back here. And of course, I want to get these cannons up there on that hill too. Where are these Yankees? We're going to send Colquitt forward and Crocker, of course. Now, if I were the Yanks, I would already have some units up here on this hill. They do have defenses, as you guys can see over here on Gaines Mill, so I think it's imperative that we take this high ground, move down on the defenses, and I'm assuming with that downward motion, we'll get somewhat of a better attack on this position. But either way, we're going to take a lot of losses. Once you've got these barricades set up, you can imagine trying to hit somebody behind a barricade is not easy. And that's definitely the case here. Where are these boys going? I'm putting y'all right there. We'll bring you forward if we need you. But for now, just be quiet and let us do our thing. So already, look at that. Oh my goodness. Got a lot of enemy troops here, and this is where the flanking army would really assist us. So I'm probably just going to set our boys up right over here on top of the hill and prepare either for a major attack or to start flanking. We've got Cable and Bennett. These are our two artillerymen, and I'm going to put them in essentially the same place. We've got a few more skirmishers over here. Let's see if we can't hit them. I wish we had our friend Forrest, because he could have probably taken that supply from the enemy. This is not a battle where we want to lose supply, and it's definitely a battle where we want to try to stop the enemy supply. Look at that, Crocker took a nasty hit from those skirmishers, and that's because we got the first U.S. sharpshooters. Oh my goodness. Alright, open fire on the first U.S. sharpshooters. The last thing I need are some snipers shooting at us. Oh, please, please. One guy. We shot a whole damn volley at these guys, and we only hit one of them. I'm going to take Cross over here and try to take on the first U.S. sharpshooters. They weren't kidding when they said we'd be facing enemy snipers. Come on, Cross. We need you now, boy. Son of a bitch. Hitting these guys is going to be tough. Alright, we're going to focus on the skirmishers. Just to see if we can lessen the amount of damage we're taking, of course. Here we go. The sharpshooter's going to retreat, hopefully across the river so we don't have to deal with them anymore. I'm going to see if Cross can get one volley off on them. Hot damn. Try to get into this sort of defensive cover here. It looks like Cross does not have a stomach for the fight. Let's fire at these boys. And there we go. Cross has routed. Take a look over here to see what our boys are doing. Jack, what are you doing, boy? Get over here. There we go. That's what we want to see on the enemy skirmishers. Some major losses. And eventually, it's kind of like a door. And I don't know if it's going to work, but it's kind of like a door. What I'm trying to do here is I'm essentially trying to swing this way on the right, hit their right flank, and advance with the rest of these men. Now, right now we're taking a tremendous amount of shots from the enemy, but we've also got our own men firing, or I should say our own cannons firing. Keep it up, boys. Nice. It looks like Stedman is already getting some shots on the enemy. We've got pretty good defense here, so I might continue those shots on Griffin's unit and see if we can't break it. Gonna bring Jack over here. And Cross, get your ass up here. I don't blame him, though. He lost 500 men just in that little engagement. Nice. Griffin is taking some heavy damage. Kemper is too, though, and we've got Chapman over here hitting us in the flank. Let's go ahead and try to focus fire on him. Jack Dalton's here, boys. Don't worry. It's a major general. And again, I don't really want to move these guys until I know for sure that our reinforcing troops are going to be arriving. We could, of course, charge down this hill. And I'm thinking if we get that downhill advantage, we could be able to do some damage here to Griffin. So this is a wild attempt, but desperate times do call for desperate measures. We're going to charge downhill. We're going to take Stedman as well. We're going to take Kemper as well. Keep these skirmishers over here just opening fire on this unit. And we're going to have Jack Dalton follow the boys across the barricades here. Get them bayonets, boys, and raise that flag high. The stars and bars will take the day. There we go. Griffin has taken some major damage. If we could break through the enemy lines here, who knows what else we could do. There we go. Looks like we may be breaking Griffin. Well, that would be absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look at that, son. Okay, we're going to take Stedman. Fire here at Mertenden. Is that his name? Martindale, excuse me. What the hell is wrong with you, Agrippa? It seems the longer I stay here in Europe, the more English I lose. We are also going to fire at Porter. But it looks like Stedman is going to break here. And obviously, if we could take out General Porter, I think that would be a major blow to the enemy forces and the enemy morale in general. My goodness, look at that. Brigadier General Joseph Kershaw's wounded. We don't need that, boys. Right, here we go. All right, we're going to start firing here on Martindale. Bring Pratt down to fire at Martindale, too. And Ammon. Kemper's not looking good. Enemy's got a lot of replacements. Stedman back. It's nice to see we did break through the enemy lines, but really to no avail. It's not really helped us too much. We've got to do better than this. We do have some decent cover on this side of the actual river. If Ammon gets too close, he's going to get flanked. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, Ammon, charge. That's it. They're already engaged, actually. We're going to charge with Colquitt. We're going to charge with Pratt. I'm bringing Jack over here. I'm going to charge with Cross as well. Lieutenant Colonel Samuel Ammons is killed. Well, the best of us get killed in battle sometimes. Not really much we can do about that. Try to bring Kershaw over here. Don't get too close, Jack. Colquitt has routed. That's not good. But there is a chance here that Martindale is also going to rout. Bring Colquitt's boys forward. And it looks like Pratt is routing. That is a devastating shot, devastating blow to our men. I'm going to have Cross open fire here on Warren, and I'm going to try to bring Stedman over here as well. I hope these skirmishers are firing at Chapman, because we need their help right now. We really do. Come on, boys. Reposition yourselves. Here we go. We got some more Union men, and I'm hoping we could use these barricades to our own advantage. The boys need you, Jack. And it looks like Griffin may be coming back for more. Can we get one volley off before we get in close combat here? Come on, boys. Good shooting. Griffin with the charge. Here we go. Griffin is broken again. Doesn't make our job much easier, though. Keep attacking. Beautiful, of course. What else am I going to do? Alright, more of our troops are entering the battlefield. We got Forest coming, and hopefully we got those reinforcements on the way. And indeed, that's exactly what we have. Forced to arrive in about an hour from this road. We need them, boys, faster than a damn hour. It's advised to reserve our troops and attack all together. Okay, so, well, we definitely haven't taken that advice, that's for sure. So the rest of these boys I'm going to keep up here. As for these guys, charge, even with skirmishers. Range jack as well. I believe in you, boys. You can do this. Breaking Chapman would be a huge bonus. We must break their defenses. No shit. Jack, stay back. Jack, stay back, indeed. Right, let's get Jack Dalton behind the men here. They are engaging Chapman. If we could take that position this early on, I mean, that would probably be very beneficial. All we've got here is Forrest, our cavalryman. But even a cavalryman can make a tremendous difference in this battle. Come on, let's do it, boys. There we go, guys. We've routed Chapman. Now I want to set our boys up right here on this side of the river, of course, taking this area. We're going to move Jack forward as well. And we better get something if we win this battle, because we are going to be losing and missing a lot of men here. Keep firing, keep firing. Nice, rout him again. And now we're going to move into position here. Got some enemy cavalry here from Farnsworth. Let's see if Kershaw can target him. Okay, it looks like Buchanan is moving forward to try and offer us some resistance. And you damn well better bet that we are going to fire down on him. He's got some woods cover, but we've got the uphill advantage. I'm thinking maybe even Forrest could manage to break his line. So we have secured the Boatswain woods. It's not a huge victory, but it's a start. We're going to turn our attention here to Griffin before he gets too close. Skirmishers, move forward. Kemper, we need you, son. You are one of our best generals, I must say, on the field, that is. Come on, Cross. They're out in the open. It's a perfect opportunity for us to do some serious damage. Fortunately, Kershaw doesn't feel like he's up to the task. And I really want to charge downhill with Forrest. I'm just not sure if that's the best idea. Maybe after a few volleys. Let's at least fire at the enemy. Charge. Let's do it. No one really likes Nathan Bedford Forrest anyway. Well, some people do. He clearly was a very good general, but questionable morals. Here we go. So Forrest is getting in there with Buchanan, and it looks like he might rout Buchanan. Unbelievable, unbelievable. And I don't want him going all the way, because he is going to get flanked like he just did there. And Lieutenant Colonel Ammon Averill is wounded. I believe he's the one leading Forrest Corps right now, while Forrest recovers in the field hospital. Here we go. Stedman hit Martindale. Definitely don't want these guys crossing and getting into our position. It looks like Chapman's trying to come back for more. My goodness. All right, let's get Jack back here. We're going to bring Kershaw over here as well. Kershaw's been wounded in action, and that concerns me because obviously we have as many of our generals in command positions as possible. Kershaw's leading an infantry brigade, and most of our generals leading infantry brigades have been damaged, killed, wounded, etc. So we do have to watch that, but it's really our only option. I don't like this at all. Cross is getting hit pretty hard, and I don't want Chapman taking this position back. Oh my goodness, we got more boys coming. Don't let them cross that river. Just ripping through those blue uniforms, just tearing through them with as much firepower as possible. This could be our bloodiest battle. You can already see the amount of shells here. but also just look at the amount of dead right there on the barricade. I mean, it is hell. It looks like we pushed Chapman back. I want to make sure Newton doesn't return and become a liability. So come on, boys. Need y'all to stop whining like women and move forward. No offense to my female viewers, of course, of which I'm sure there aren't many. Kershaw and Kemper, move forward, son. We do not need this guy taking this position again. So we're going to keep hitting Newton, and Griffin is going to be reinforcing him. I'm hoping that with Jack Dalton here, it's going to give the enemy a little less reason to try to charge forward here. It looks like they're going for a charge. Speak of the devil. Hit him with everything we've got. Come on, Cross. Alright, they've resecured the Boatswain Woods. Nice shooting by Kershaw into Newton's flank, and he might have to take off here sooner or later. But Griffin will continue to be a thorn in our side. Oh boy, Cross is running. They don't need you to run, Cross. Like I said, the rest of these boys are staying up here. Put Forrest over here. And we may have lost Jack Dalton. I believe we did. We have. It's going to make this battle a lot harder. I got him way too close to the lines. Of course, my guy is essentially immortal. He's taken a few shots already and managed to survive. But we do need that command bonus. It looks like Griffin's defensive position is not really helping him all too much. So I might take Forrest here, and I'm going to charge right into Griffin. Go for it, Forrest. Be the hero of the South. And there we go. Griffin is routing. Beautiful. Move Kemper into position. And now we're ready to attack the Union right flank, guys. This is where we could possibly snatch defeat, or snatch victory from the jaws of defeat, I should say. We've got Tyler. I don't recall this boy. We're going to bring these guys in the best position we can. First, I'm going to go for the woods, of course. So I'm actually going to put them in this heavy wood cover before I do anything and hope that that's enough. Nice. Newton is getting hit really bad. I want to keep hitting him, keep firing on him. And we have once again resecured the Boatswain Woods. I'd love to get Franklin because we already lost one of our generals, so let's see if we can make the enemy lose one of theirs. Here we go, moving Cross forward. Or at least get him in a position. Our boys are advancing with General Root in command here. And there's definitely some enemy artillery in this position. So once our men started advancing behind the enemy, I think I'll send those guys down the hill. We need ammo. Let's get that supply wagon over there. Buchanan, fire with Kershaw, fire with Kemper, and Cross as well. Keep it up, boys. I want to see more blue coats on the battlefield. At this point, we could just see the barricades are littered with blood and gore. This is a vicious, vicious battle. There's no other way to put it. And if we don't win here, well, you guys know what happens. The enemy breaks through to Richmond. Our capital is, of course, captured, and even maybe President Jefferson Davis himself will be captured by the enemy. We just can't have that. It's not something we can allow. So Captain Manuel Duchesne is killed. I don't give a damn. It's just a captain. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. It's our actually, it was our quartermaster, so that's unfortunate, but not too unfortunate. Let's be honest. Could have been worse. All right, so Taylor's trying to move forward. I think that's a little reckless. We'll put Colquitt right here. And apparently Wheaton, one of the skirmisher units, is moving up first. We can see that enemy artillery over here. I'm going to try to charge it. I don't know if we can. A bit far to be attempting to charge, but we're going to do it anyway. Come on, don't let that canister shot stop you, boys. Enemy's low on ammo. Beautiful. Charge them. Them sabers ready. And Bedford Forrest and his men, well, his replacement in any case, are at least doing some damage here. Keep moving Wheaton forward. Looks like this area is fairly safe, fairly free of Federals. So we're going to try to move into these, sort of this habited area. And try and just basically crush the enemy in a giant pincer formation. Fire on Franklin and the rest of these boys. Fire on Bartlett. And there we go. Taylor wants a piece. It looks like the enemy is really trying to break our lines over here. They're trying to get Duchesne, and I think that Duchesne is pretty much killed. At least they didn't capture him, but that quartermaster is finished. Gotta give it to him. Pretty nice shooting. Fire! And those skirmishers have definitely been the bane of our existence in this battle. Generally, skirmishers aren't strong enough to make a unit rout. But in this case, they have definitely accomplished their task. And now that we don't have that artillery annoying us, we can go ahead and fire openly at Bartlett and his men. Keep on going, boys. No shame in dying for the South. Kershaw is low on ammo, and at the worst possible moment, I'm going to see if we can hit Porter. I'm going to fire a full volley at Porter. Boom! There we go. Porter's gone off the battlefield. The enemy doesn't get that that tremendous advantage from having a general there, but the battle continues, of course. Keep shooting at Bartlett, boys. I would love some supplies right now, but it's just not in the cards, my men. So we are going to go ahead. Kemper needs to stop Griffin, and this could prove quite difficult. See if I can move Stedman over here. There we go. Look at that. We've already seen some enemy supplies. We're going to try and stop their supplies. We don't have a cavalry unit unless we're to bring Forrest all the way over here that can take them. And the Union has re-secured the Boatswain Woods. Son of a bitch. I was worried about that. Their morale is not horrific. I could try a charge here. Problem is our condition is low. I mean, these guys have been on their feet for a long time trying to stop Griffin and his men. I'm hoping they can at least get a nice shot off. Here we go. Griffin taking a serious hit there. And it looks like the enemy's going to be trying to send reinforcements here to stop our advance. Kershaw, of course, out of ammunition. Not good. I'm going to try to move up to that location so we don't have to defend it so vehemently again. Here we go. Let's get them. Chapman's boys are here. Surprised y'all Wheaton and you boys didn't see them. Kind of disappointing. Let's get Tyler over here, our cavalry. Try to get Jackson on the flank. Of course we secured it. What the hell is wrong with you boys? And even though Kemper's low on ammo, I'm going to keep him over here. Let's get him. Charge with Tyler. And charge with Whitaker as well. Get Root up to assist. Slaughter these Federals. There we go. Chapman's already routing. Oh, he's going to take a serious hit here. For sure. Tyler's going to keep chasing him. And we even got Whitaker coming in with her bayonets. I hope we can capture a unit. That would be really cool. Let's get over here. Look at that. I don't think Chapman's going to try anything anytime soon. And look at how quickly his numbers are going down. That is vicious. But time is running out, guys, and I don't know what happens if we don't take every single one of these positions. Look at that. Chapman is still taking a hit. Just surrender, damn it. I think our men may have asked for no quarter. Break their defenses before nightfall. Wow. This battle never ends. I tell you what. So, we're going to get every single unit of our attacking forces now present on the battlefield. I don't think that means we're getting reinforcements. Before the end of the day, we must push the Union south of these ridges, prepare for the final assault. It's that simple, boys. So we are going to prepare for the final assault. I'm going to keep moving over here. And now that we've got that uphill advantage, look at that. Maybe we can hit the enemy artillery over here. In fact, this is a perfect time for Tyler to move over here. And it looks like, look at that. Them Union boys are just going to run. I guess we don't even get to take them prisoner. That's too bad. Tyler, destroy that artillery. Rip a Jackson to shreds. I like that Whitaker is watching Griffin, because he is a liability for right now. And let's even get Wheaton, our skirmisher, to move up as well. There we go, Tyler with the charge on Hayes. It looks like Farnsworth may be trying to save the enemy arty. I don't blame him. We're going to try to engage Farnsworth here with our with Jackson's unit. Of course, we all know Thomas Stonewall Jackson died in our first battle. This is a bit of an alternative history of sorts, so we're going to have to get him back slowly but surely. Well, not get him back, but basically raise his unit the way he would. There we go. Tyler's going to take off, but not bad. Managed to stop one of the enemy cannons here. And we're going to force a Griffin to get killed. And look at that. We did lose a general. Major Sean Tyler. Sorry, it's just a major. No concern of mine. No, actually, any loss is a bad one, so got to be aware of that. But I'm definitely not letting Griffin retake this position. I'm sick of him coming back. It's like a pauper asking for food. It's just not something I can abide by. We still got these boys over here, but I'm afraid to move them. More troops arrive to press the attack. Well, don't tell me more when it's just... Well, it is 750 men, but I expected entire brigades. Get him, Wheaton. I do see that artillery, I should say, but I just can't resist the chance to fire at this guy from both sides. Watch the crossfire, boys. Griffin is still hanging around. I must give it to him. This guy is not afraid of dying. Because if he were, he'd get the hell out of here. Poor Tyler. Okay, Jackson and McLean. I'm going to move them over here in the woods, guys. And actually, if I could get to that supply wagon, and Tyler just get his act together, that might be even better. I'm going to have Wheaton go ahead and open fire on that artillery. So, guys, we captured 2 of the locations, but we still have to capture Boatswain Hill before the end of the battle. And I definitely want to basically wipe out that artillery. No matter what happens, we are going to have to do a lot to rebuild this army if we manage to survive this amazing fight, because both of our armies have taken a hell of a hit during this battle. So there we go, Jackson getting a beautiful shot on Griffin. Even with that woods cover, he's not going to be able to manage. And we could actually probably charge and hit these cannons, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to bring Root back down here. And let's bring Tyler as well. Hope the enemy doesn't have any hidden units. I don't think they do, though. Beautiful. Look at that. Damn it, boy. Decide when to shoot and make it happen. Got more troops to attack their right. Is that right? Oh, my goodness. We got Stark. That's amazing. All right, that's very cool. Now I'm going to get Girder over here, and I'm going to try to get rid of those skirmishers. It looks like Kershaw may have already seen it, and Brigadier General Robert Rhodes is killed. Oh, my goodness. Well, that ain't good. I mean, I'm not going to paint a pretty picture. That's a 2-star general that we just lost, probably even more serious than our loss of Thomas Jackson. But we are going to charge from all sides and wipe this position out. It's that simple. Now I'm angry. Get Kemper. Come on, son. Root, get your ass back here. What the hell? There we go. We got one of them routed, but it looks like Jackson is routed. Jackson's men, in any case. Get him. Come on, McLean. Take no prisoners. Show no quarter, boys. That is beautiful right there. What is happening is beautiful. However, Farnsworth is still a pain in my ass. Let's get Tyler over here to deal with him, and Whitaker should be arriving momentarily to assist. Now we're going to try to hit the back of the Union lines, and at this point, well, they're going to do my job for me if they keep moving forward like this. So I'm just going to fire down the hill. Get Girder to hit those skirmishers. Grider, excuse me. Alright, we've got the first U.S. sharpshooters as well, so I'm going to try to get them off this position as well. There we go. Franklin is moving forward. You can see that Bartlett's men are taking serious hits, but even our guys here on top of the hill have taken serious hits. And it looks like Grider, the guy leading these cavalry, is wounded. We knew that we weren't going to come into this battle all nice and rosy. This is going to be a vicious fight, and there's really no way to avoid it. Okay, there we go. Farnsworth is getting the hell out of here. Still got some artillery, and we've got these reinforcements. So we're going to take the reinforcements. We're going to bear down this way. Come on, boys. Do it for the South. Try to get over here in this wooded region. Fortunately, that cavalry unit is going right back home, back to their farms. And Martindale is definitely pulling back. Just a field of utter death and destruction. Alright, Kemper's coming here. Oh, can he get the supplies? He might be able to, guys. It looks like the enemy's running low on ammo, and obviously them not having supplies will be very helpful. So I'm going to try to shoot those supplies down. Shame we can't chase them down, yeah, we'll chase them down, because we just don't have the men necessary for it. Root, get your ass over here. Damn enemy cavalry is trying to stop us. Get Whitaker over there to fire. The rest of these boys, and keep on moving. I do kind of want to defend this area just in case, but I think we can defend it with Wheaton and focus on our push forward here. This would, of course, and this is an alternative history, but I'm going to assume right now that this is going to be the bloodiest battle of the Civil War. It's essentially going to be this campaign's Antietam, if we get a victory here. Of course, in Antietam, the Federals won. In this case, we're hoping to beat the Federals here at the Battle of Gaines Mill. And I do believe the Confederacy won the Battle of Gaines Mill. Again, I'm not a Civil War aficionado 100%. I know a lot, but not nearly as much as my subscribers. You guys know a tremendous amount about, not only about the Civil War, but about this game, which really shocks me. Alright, so we're trying to close them in here, put them into a trap that they cannot escape from. But I don't like Farnsworth, yellow bastard that he is, continually attacking our boys. It's just unacceptable. Bring Whitaker forward. Get Kemper, he's in a nice position. We're going to fire at him. Fire at Warren, I should say. Come on, Cross. And here we go. We got Sill arriving, guys. We could maybe just pull this out of the gutter. That's it. That's the enemy's last stand. I might try just to charge downhill. But I'm going to wait till about 30 seconds. I'm not going to do it immediately. Just going to fire with Sill. I don't want to charge. Ooh, nasty shots. Those reinforcements are very close to getting here. Very nice, very nice. Okay, now we are going to have to deal with this uphill issue no matter what. But my goal is to weaken these forces to the north, and then we can deal with the forces in the center. A little easier. Still going to be hell. Alright, that's it. Let's charge. Charge with Sill, charge with Cross, and with Kershaw. Y'all don't have many men in your army anyway. Look at them damn skirmishers. Oh, Sill is definitely breaking off. He doesn't want a piece of that. I hope that Kershaw and Cross still have some fight left in them. And their morale seems decent. In fact, it seems to be going up. Alright, that's it. We're going to have to move downward. Even at the cost of some of our men, we are going to have to start pushing. Because if we don't push now, we never push. There we go. Well, we broke one of them. Can Cross get the first U.S. sharpshooters? I sure hope so. We still got Root over here trying to get as much support to the men as possible. Come on, Pratt. Nice, boys. Keep it up. Keep it up. Hell, we could even try a charge here. I'm not sure if it's going to be successful. Which is the only reason I'm not going to attempt it. Move forward, boys. Alright, we definitely secured Boatswain Hill. We still got McGee Hill to worry about. And where are those damn reinforcements? They're on the way. Awesome, guys. I'm going to be moving the reinforcements this way, and I'll try to bring Sill over here a lot faster, as well as York. Speaking of skirmishers named York, who is the famous sharpshooter? You guys can put it down below. Whose last name was York. And by the way, my father, who lived in Kentucky, lived very close to his family. I think, actually, I can't remember if they were neighbors or just in the same general area. But, of course, these were farms, so it wouldn't be too crazy. So the Union secured Boatswain Hill. That's fine. That's fine. We got a chance to take it back. We might just try a major pincer maneuver here with bayonets, essentially. But I'd rather get Stark, because Stark is fresh and ready to fight. Damn it! Come on, Whitaker. What's wrong with you? Enemy supplies are right there. Thankfully, they're not concerning us too much right now. Try to get Avery up here. Sill, hit Taylor. McLean, hit Taylor. Colquitt, the same for you. And Almond, the same for you, son. Everybody's going in for this fight. Come on, boys. This is your chance to prove yourselves. Here we go, guys. Major Brent Sill is killed. We actually just put him in not too long ago. We are getting right down there, guys, to the last second of battle. We did secure the hill, but only with a second to spare, and we got a victory, guys. A beautiful victory. Look at those casualties. Unbelievable. We actually lost more men than the enemy did. If we take a look at the units, Kemper and Kershaw got the most kills. Not at all surprising. Excellent units here. And some nice promotions. Unfortunately, if we look over here, we have lost Ammon and Robert Rhodes. And this is, of course, a major, major loss. Losing Robert Rhodes is huge. Brent Sill, I could really care less about, and same with Samuel Hammond, no offense to them. Colquitt also got promoted to a major general, so that's pretty nice. Guys, that's awesome. We're going to go ahead and try and rebuild this army, and we got AP Hill as a battle reward, and what a hell of a battle reward. This guy is special, and not in the way you're thinking. We're going to go ahead and obviously just get some rookie troops. This is because, guys, we don't want to spend all of our money getting veterans. It's just not going to happen. And we're already spending quite a lot to outfit these guys with M1841 Mississippis. We're going to go ahead. We might replace Archer with Johnston here. Let's get a replacement for Ammon. And I know y'all said don't get any generals to lead these men, but they do give a bonus, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna get rookies, and hopefully there's still people willing to fight for the South. And over here, nice, we can actually outfit our cannons with some cannons. Let's go ahead, let's grab a skirmisher brigade, led by AP Hill, why not? I'm definitely going for the firearms course. And as for our career, we got 2 career points to spend. I'm going to put 1 in politics, we've been wanting to do that a while, and 1 in medicine. We actually need the medicine so that our boys can manage to do pretty well here. But it looks like we got most of our generals back, which is awesome. Let's go and replace Girder, and we're just going to put Harold Kitching here in command. Get some infantry brigades. I did mention that we want some more artillery, but it's not always an option. So I'm going to take a look here and see if we got any guns. We could get some Fayettevilles. Now, these are the most expensive rifles available. So 137,000 to buy them. No, that's not going to happen. So we'll just get the regular Springfield rifles here, and we will create Bandits Brigade. Archer, of course, is going to need some discipline training. See, we can't get another artillery piece. Well, it's going to be too expensive. What about a 6-pounder? Hell no. Alright, let's see if we can buy some more. It might be that we don't have any artillery we can purchase. I guess we could get a 6-pounder, more 6-pounder wards. How much are we going to spend on this damn thing? 5,500? No! I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. Of course, you guys know this already. I sold it. I didn't mean to. I'm going to go ahead and purchase these 12-pound howitzers. Now, this is a vicious little gun. So let's see if we can't get an artillery and get them 12-pounders. There's no way that a guy could survive a direct hit from any of these cannons, but much less a 12-pound howitzer. So we're going to create that unit. Beautiful. Eric Egan is going to be in charge of it. And let's make sure that these guys never run out of ammo. Okay, not bad, not bad. As for our 3rd Corps, I'll put Jeb Stewart in advance, in charge. Once again, just rookies, guys, initially. We might not be able to outfit that 3rd Corps yet. It's going to take a while. I'm going to put Robert Ransom in charge. Just going to get Avery some more cannons. I don't think we can. As for Corporal York, or excuse me, Major York, what is wrong with me? We're going to definitely try and refill that that slot. Get Nathan Bedford Forrest. I don't know if it's right to put Nathan Bedford Forrest in command of, oh, wait a minute, are these? Oh, yes, they are, excuse me, pardon me. Nathan Bedford Forrest in command of these horsemen, so we're going to get some rookies in there. Nathan Bedford Forrest not going to like that, but he doesn't have a choice in the matter. Yes, increased horseback, of course. What's wrong with yo? Okay.
Yes, sir.
We still have plenty of cash, guys. Let's see over here. We might be able to get some more Pattern 1853 Enfields. Hell yes. I'm going to order that. I'm also going to get Lafayette McCaws. And over here, I'm just going to make a regular infantry unit with that new rifle. Pattern 1853. It's going to be $7 grand either way, but we can afford it this time. We need discipline, y'all. We got 1, 2, 3. We could actually use another infantry brigade over here, I believe. So I'm going to put... Halleback has already fought in a few battles. He's been wounded before. I think he's going to do just fine. Let's get them Springfield 1842s. We've also got some reboard farmers, but I don't want any of those. Although, we got these 1855s that are a bit better. Let's apply for them. Beautiful. And Halleback, of course, gets to increase. Why not endurance? Okay. Alright, y'all. I think that's going to be it for now. We could actually probably start working on this Jeb Stuart's troops soon, but as you can see, we only got 812 men willing to fight, and I don't blame them. This is a nasty, nasty battle. We're going to go ahead. That's supply. I don't know how much supply is enough. You guys may be able to tell me. And let's take a look at these next battles. So Malvern Hill is going to be the next battle, guys. But that was a hell of a victory. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Really helps to have your support. And I hope you're liking what you're seeing here. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Let's see if we can't crack out one more skirmisher unit. Oh, it's going to be a bit expensive. Maybe some shops models. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Of course, we're going to improve on that as the game continues. But this is just a start. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care and have an awesome and glorious day.